to incorporate Tesla semi-trucks into operations. As everyone is aware, Tesla has been making waves with their masterpiece, the Tesla Semi, for the past 6 years. We are getting very close to seeing these vehicles on the highways now that the year is 2023. Indeed, the Tesla Semi is set to cause a revolutionary shift in the trucking business. Recently, Elon Musk announced that Tesla has started manufacturing its much-anticipated 500-mile range semi-truck, which would initially be supplied to Pepsi factories. One of these trucks will be traveling with PepsiCo to this year's Run on Less trucking event in September. They will be subjecting a fleet of Tesla Semis to the harshest conditions after being the first to obtain one. Fully loaded, the 500-mile round-way drive will be an incredible experience for the Tesla Semi. The best aspect is that all of the data will be shared online. This implies that information will be provided regarding the overall mileage covered, the effect of distance and speed on battery life, and all points in between. But wait, there's more. Last year, when Tesla unveiled the Semi, they accomplished an incredible feat. With a staggering 82,000 pounds of cargo, they drove this truck from their California plant to a Pepsi bottling plant in San Diego, and they still had 4% of the battery left over. That is truly astounding, isn't it? The finest part is right here. This year, PepsiCo intends to expand its fleet by an astounding 100 Tesla Semis. However, they are not the only ones on this thrilling journey. Among the truck manufacturers showcasing their electric trucks at the expo are Nikola, Volvo, and Freightliner. Let's now discuss the truck's specifications. A $20,000 booking fee will need to be paid if you want to own a Tesla Semi. Yes, it's a bit pricey, but then brilliance doesn't come cheap. Consider it your special pass to the future of trucking. This baby is well worth the money, I promise. It is anticipated that the Tesla Semi basic model will run you about $155,000. Gasp, I know it sounds like a lot, but consider the total amount of money you'll save on petrol over time. Electric power is like having an endless supply of your favorite snacks instead of gas, which you may guzzle like there's no end to it. There is a more expensive model of the Tesla Semi available if you want to go all out and are feeling very fancy. It costs about $180,000. Yes, somewhat more. What is the issue with the Semi then? You see, if Musk must place his faith in a truck, it ought to be something more than just an electric vehicle. This vehicle can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 20 seconds, even with a variety of loads inside. That is comparable to a truck superpower, displacing more conventional models in its wake. Furthermore, you should reconsider your assumption that heavy-duty trucks couldn't handle steep slopes. With ease, the Tesla Semi can cruise through those at highway speeds like a pro. The best part, though, is that the Tesla Semi just needs a short 30-minute charge to reach an astounding 70% of its maximum range, when most of us could need an hour or two to fully refuel. Regarding the Tesla Semi, we require a further term to describe efficiency. Believe me. Nowadays, safety comes first at all times, especially when operating a large truck. Since Tesla is aware of this, the Semi is outfitted with the best active safety features available. Additionally, the braking and motor controls have been updated to guarantee traction and stability in any driving condition. So, even in the trickiest of circumstances, you can relax knowing that the Tesla Semi has your back. The best part is still to come. The driver is seated in the middle, giving them the best possible perspective of the road. It feels like you're seated in a spaceship's captain's chair. And what do you know? In the event of a collision, the issue of rollover hazards and cabin intrusion is eliminated thanks to Tesla's all-electric design. You will therefore feel safer than ever before behind the wheel in addition to feeling at ease. Now, let's take a brief look at numbers. The Tesla Semi uses less than 2 kilowatt-hours of energy per mile and can travel up to 500 kilometers on a single charge. That is incredibly effective. Consider the cost reductions for businesses that depend on transportation. When you can transport your goods in these semis for a considerably lower cost, why spend enormous sums of money on gas? Diesel refueling is approximately 2.5 times more expensive per mile than electric charging. That is a cost savings of almost 17% over current diesel trucks, and as we all know, locating hidden treasure these days equates to saving money. That's not all, though. The package for autonomous driving comes next. Yes, you read correctly. This vehicle can almost drive itself. While I don't advocate napping in the rear, Tesla's advanced autonomous functions make driving much simpler for the driver. This truck is a pleasure to drive because it has a quieter cabin, better rides, and less fatigue. Speaking of dreams, we must not overlook the possibility of less mishaps. Yes, you heard correctly. You can trust Tesla with regards to safety. Because of the autonomous elements of the Semi, there are fewer traffic accidents, which translates to more time spent driving and less expensive repairs. The Semi doesn't spend as much time in the shop getting fixed up as other vehicles do. Oh, and did I also bring up the topic of platooning? Thanks to chip technology, a group of Tesla Semis can communicate, slow down, and accelerate in unison while driving together. And what do you know? It's not only affordable, it's also rather cool. Platooning reduces running expenses, drag, and possibly the need for drivers. Guys, this is the future, I'm telling you. The Tesla Semi was unveiled by Elon Musk, and it was much anticipated. It seemed like a turning point in transportation history. Let's go back 5 years. Let's talk about green now. The surroundings and everything, you know. With zero CO2 emissions and no contaminants, the Tesla Semi is as clean as a whistle. It's a welcome change of pace for the trucking industry, and trucking companies are starting to pay attention with all these benefits. Freight train, get over here. With its flexibility, ecological credentials, and reduced cost per ton, the Tesla Semi is winning. The next big thing is trucks. We are here to support you in this win-win scenario. However, let's not overlook the fact that Musk is the brains behind all of these incredible stuff. One truck at a time, the man knows how to improve the world. To put it another way, did you realize that in the US, trucks still carry 80% of all cargo? That's a lot of cargo moving, and the Tesla Semi is here to outperform its diesel competitors in terms of power and operating cost. Let's be honest now. The Tesla Semi does have some shortcomings, much like any new technology. One of the biggest drawbacks of electric trucks is that, in comparison to diesel and fuel cell vehicles, they are heavier, which may force businesses to lower their load capacities. We really can't have it all, do we? However, it might not be too much to pay if it means you're heading toward a more sustainable or greener future. In any case, a number of significant figures have already joined the Tesla Semi Group. Big names like Anheuser-Busch, Walmart, FedEx, City Furniture, JB Hunt Transport Services, and even Pepsi are in question. These businesses are quick to jump on the opportunity to participate because they recognize a game changer when they see one. They've made their reservations and are looking forward to some of these cutting-edge vehicles showing up. Are you guys prepared for the Semis to go on the road in the interim? If that's the case, then this will undoubtedly be a revolution. Please share your thoughts in the section below. Finally, as this episode comes to a close, do leave a comment below with your thoughts on the video. That concludes our discussion for now. If you want to see more videos like to this one, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Enable post alerts while you're about it to ensure you don't miss any of our upcoming uploads. Would you kindly click like if you liked today's video? We sincerely hope you enjoyed viewing. Next one, we'll see each other again.